This passageway just off Gloucester Green is a reminder that Oxford had a very strong monastic community. Many of the colleges started off in medieval times as places where people who were training as monks came. In fact, just off Gloucester Green is Worcester College, but that was previously known as Gloucester College, and many of the old buildings off the front quad are monastic buildings. Another medieval building is New College in Oxford. This was built in 1379, and it was the first college to be built around a quadrangle. You can see the tower here, which is the first building to be built with Headington stone. New College was founded by William of Wykeham, who was Bishop of Winchester. You can see him in the middle of the gate tower here. William of Wykeham bought the land for the college from various sources, including the city of Oxford. A lot of this land had been the city ditch during the Black Death, and many burials happened here. On the side of the arch is a building in which agricultural produce was stored. The college had land in other places, and then the food could be brought into the city here and stored to be used in the college. Just on the left here is a gate. If you go through there, you can go and see the city walls, which are incorporated into the land of New College, and every 3 years the mayor comes to check that New College are looking after them properly. This house here can be seen on one of the corners of Cornmarket. It's the same age as New College, over 600 years old. It was bought by someone who was a wine merchant. They would have had their shop on the bottom floor, and then they would have had the 2 stories above for living in. You can see that it has timber frames in it, which support it, and this was a house typical of wealthy people at that time. This is the University Church in Radcliffe Square, and it has some classic Gothic features. You can see the windows go to a point at the top, which is a Gothic feature, and then it's got this magnificent pointed spire as well, with all the decoration on it. Another feature of Gothic buildings is high vaults, and although you can't see them today, there is a cafe within the University Church, which used to be where the leaders of the university met for what they called congregation, and in there you can see some of the classic vaults which are part of Gothic architecture. Right in the centre of Oxford you can see this tower. If you look at the stone it's made with, it still seems to be made with the ragstone of St Michael in the North Gate and the castle tower. And yet there are ways, if you look at it, that you can see that it's different too. It has those Gothic windows for starters. Can you see any other differences? This used to be part of a church called St Martin's, and so it was known as St Martin's Tower. I saw this little arch to the side of it that I'd never noticed before. I wonder who that man is and who he's trying to help.